I'm gonna make a quick Bitcoin video. I'm not gonna dive too deep into things. I'm, not really forcing any trades right now. I'm kind of in my like, all right, I'm gonna be patient and just kind of watch price. We're kind of getting this violent move to the downside, and people are acting like it's the end of the world. So I want to go over my overall thoughts with this and kind of refresh on the important things. So first off, as for significant developments, the only thing that really has happened that I would say is notable is we took out the range high. We were trading in this range, and we took out the high. We fell back within the range, and we got some pretty decent follow through once we reclaimed the range. So I can go ahead and update the range high because that is not a range break. That's more of an SFP to me. That's how I'm going to treat it. So I am looking at it as we are still ranging. We are still within this range, and we simply took out the high and were unable to significantly break above it, so we fell back within it. And so with that being said, I want to kind of clarify this right now. I, still think there is a chance we just simply continue ranging here, even though we are seeing some bearish signs on Market Cipher, like we have confirmed this red dot. The daily time frame, I think we just saw momentum fall below the 60 line, and money flow is starting to retrace a little bit. And yeah, it does look like momentum is starting to slip below the 60 line, at least the darker gray part of it. I want to remember that it is still possible that we just simply continue ranging between these 2 points. We could just kind of be retracing, even if we come down towards the low of the range. We could just simply continue trading sideways. And we really can't expect lower supports until we start breaking this range low. So yeah, some things are looking bearish, but potentially Bitcoin, rather than retracing, just needs to consolidate. But with that being said, I am starting to definitely consider a higher time frame retracement a bit more, just given some of the bearish signs. Even if that happens, I want to remember that we are in a high time frame bullish trend, and I think that we can retrace a lot from where we're at and still maintain that bullish trend, still put in a higher low followed by a higher high. It's possible that we see Bitcoin fall another 20 to maybe 30% from where we're at, possibly even lower. We don't have to stop in this refined area. It would look nice. I like this zone. I do find it hard to believe that the top of this bullish trend is in, given how strong it looks, given how aggressively we broke above the last higher high. So I would be shocked if we ended up coming back down to this low and actually breaking it and reversing this trend. I think that is extremely unlikely. And while the unlikely is possible, I don't think I want to be betting on the unlikely. So we know that we can retrace a lot and still overall stay bullish. We also know that in order to get this deep retracement, we need to break the range low. And until we break the range low, we are still ranging. So we have the possibility to just continue trading sideways. And, in the meantime, I will be looking for trades in this range, although I don't think I'm going to be, rushing into longs right here. I'll, maybe wait and hope that there's a better setup presented than trying to knife catch, because I have taken a couple losses trying to long this retracement. And I'm at the point where I do not want to take any more losses. Did close out one of my Bitcoin longs when we took out this range high. I closed out a trade that I entered probably somewhere around here. I think this might be the position right here. I'm not exactly sure. I think my entry was around 79k though, so I do believe this is it. I closed this trade, what was remaining of it, because I did take a lot of profits out along the way, for about an additional 8% profits. I had maybe a quarter of the position left. So, I got a nice bit of profits out here, and I'm not trying to throw all that away, trying to knife catch as we're just relentlessly falling here. Let's talk about some things within this range. We do have this trend line. I know some people are looking at a channel. I don't even know where my channel tool is at. So I believe you do it like this and like that. And it fits pretty well. We are right now at the low end of the channel, kind of ignoring this wick. And there's some confluence around that zone. We're losing the point of control of this larger pull of the range. And I want to check the smaller pull of this range as well. So that is interesting. The value area low is right at the point of control, and I'll make that one a different color so it's easier to see. But yeah, there's some confluence there. We're starting to lose support, potentially us significantly losing this area and closing some high time frame candles down here. Maybe the thing that ends up rotating us down towards the range low, or maybe just towards these VWAPs. I guess it is possible that we end up SFPing this low right here into those VWAPs. We have held it with this wick, and yeah, I mean, I guess those are really the only times that we bounced off it. This is the one that's actually pulled from the low. I'm not sure what this other blue one is, but I guess I can delete that one. We don't need two on the screen. I currently think that trying to take every single trade idea like this, or every single SFP of an important low like this, as it stands right now, is super risky, because we're literally just, continuing to go down, maybe getting little reactions, but not enough for you to take profit, and then you get stopped out, continue down, repeat the process. So yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to knife catch anymore, as I said. If we end up doing something like this and actually reclaiming some key levels, reclaiming this channel, then maybe I'll look for some local trades and try and continue it up. I think that is everything I wanted to say in this video. There's not much else to talk about. I'm not really interested in many trade ideas at this moment. I probably won't be throughout the rest of the weekend. I doubt I'm going to trade tomorrow at all. And I mean, unless we get some sort of major recovery and there's actually some opportunity to long and we, immediately start blasting off, I doubt I'll be trading until next week. But we will see what happens. So thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment. I appreciate all the support on the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.